Hi, this is Deborah from dinglefoot.com, and this week I'm going to show you how to make an easel card. An easel card is one like this where you can fold it flat to send it to someone, but when they get it, they can open it up and set it up like this and display it. So we're going to be making a card similar to this. I have a 5x5 card right here, and you can use it on any size card. But you do need to cut one other piece for your card front, and it has to be exactly the same size. So I have another 5x5 panel here. These little holes here I just punched so I can put brads through. And I'm going to be using some of this beautiful paper from Graphic 45. These are all from the Le Romantique collection, so I already cut those out. And for the inside of the card, these pieces will go right here, and I have another piece of Graphic 45 paper and then just another piece of matching cardstock like the front of my card, and I also pre-punched some holes to put brads through. So I have a little pile of gold mini brads, I have a die cut swirl, and I have a couple little paper flowers with more brads through them, and I have brushed corduroy distress ink, and I have some Zots. And I also have my score pal. You're going to need some sort of scoring tool for the front of your card. So I think that's all I need. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have my card sitting here. I'm going to put it on my score pal. This is the front. Whatever size your card is, you're going to want to make a score halfway through it. So this is 5 inches. I'm going to score at 2.5. Oops, a little hard to do this sideways here. Okay, so I have that done, and then all you're going to do with your front of your card is fold it straight up. Okay, so this is what makes our easel card shape like that. So we're going to take all these pieces that were for the front of our card and get them ready to attach. So I wanted to put some brads in the corners, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so the next step is to take this image here, and I'm actually going to pop it up with the Zots. So I wanted to put one in each corner here. That's just going to be right on the front of my card. So go ahead and put this last one on here, and we're just going to pop that right up in the middle. Okay, and next I'm going to take the little swirl that I made, and I'm just going to place it on the front here and make sure it's glued down. I could also use a Zot on that, just to add a little bit of dimension, because if someone's displaying it, you want it to be really as fancy as possible so they have a nice little card to display. So you can see that has some nice dimension to it. And I think since this looks like an engagement or a wedding card, I'm going to go ahead and put a little congratulations sticker right on the bottom here. See if I can line that up straight. Okay, so there we have the front of our card already made, and we're going to work on the inside. So I'm going to grab these inside pieces. Same thing again as I did before. I'm just going to put brads in each corner. One thing I did forget to do on the front of my card was I wanted to use some of my distress ink on the edges, and I forgot to do that, so we'll go back and fix that in a minute. So let's get our little brads through. And this is just simply going to be glued on the inside of our card here. So I'll just grab that. You can use whatever adhesive you're comfortable with using. So I'm just going to put that in there, and then you have a really nice, easy spot to stamp your greeting or to write something in there. And this beautiful little tag that we had before, I'm simply going to take some Zots and just put those on the back. So when you have an easel card, you're going to have some type of embellishment or tag or something inside that's popped up, because we do need something to prop our card up with. Let's see, I'm going to move this up here just a little bit. Put it right there. Now all we have to do to finish up is grab our ink like I said I was going to do. And I'm just going to go right around the edges. I just wanted something to define the edges a little bit. So just take your ink pad and just go around there. Just get my little swirly out of the way. Okay. And then all we do to finish up is, I would advise putting the glue on this section instead of on the back of the piece that you prepared, because if you get it in the wrong spot, you're just going to have a mess. So all we do is take this and attach it right to the front of that panel and just press it down really well. And there we have our easel card. To display it, just set it up like that. And there you have it, as simple as that. Thanks so much for watching.